Your overall energy was valley, deep personal strength, and peace that assures success. This is beautiful because the only card that you got was butterfly, a change for the better. Okay, let's clarify. So I feel like right now, Spirit is saying you're about to undergo a transformation and a change for the better. The first card that came out was the Queen of Pentacles, and I feel like you're about to have a glow up, and I feel like almost all areas of your life, especially when it comes to your finances. But I also feel like when it comes to love, because I keep seeing the roses that are there, I feel like there's going to be multiple opportunities that are coming in for you, and I feel like it's because you guys are walking away. You're closing the door. You're closing the chapter, and I feel like not only are you closing the door, but I feel like you are leaving behind the baggage. And I feel like I'm speaking to people where you've been doing a good job of processing your emotions, processing what's happened in the past, healing essentially. And I feel like you're becoming a more solid, stable, grounded individual. And I feel like because you're becoming a more solid, stable, grounded individual, I feel like spirit is like you're setting yourself free and you're opening up new doors to feel more alive, to feel more optimistic, to feel more happy, to have more adventures, to have more time to play. I feel like to have these new beginnings. For some of you guys, it could also be becoming a mother as well too. I feel like that's what's transforming for you. Your healing is changing your life for the better. And I feel like spirit is just giving you like this I don't know, like glimpse into it. Like this message is giving you the glimpse into where I feel like also for some of you guys, your health could be improving to your vitality. I feel like you're taking better care of your health as well too. That's what I'm saying. I feel like you're leveling up your life in so many different ways, but it's because you're providing that stability, that emotional stability within yourself. And I feel like spirit is like you've grounded your energy enough where we can present you with these blessings. Because I feel like spirit is like we wanted you to get to a place where you would be open to receive these blessings. And how were you able to open up and receive these blessings? By walking away from what doesn't serve you, by processing these emotions, by not being afraid to overcome the emotional hurdles, not being afraid to walk into the unknown. And that can happen when you're healing. You don't know what may come up for you, but you weren't afraid. And I feel like even with the hermit, I still see you being in this hermit mode as well too. And I feel like really discovering yourself. That's what I'm saying. I feel like I'm speaking to people who are really deeply healing. You're really discovering yourself. And I feel like you don't mind, like, not that you are, because I don't feel like you're fully withdrawing away from people. I think you're just withdrawing away from individuals and connections that you know are never going to be able to meet you where you're at and where you're going. I think that's what's happening, where you're not afraid. Oh, and like I said, did I not mention a glow up? Regardless of your gender, I'm telling you, and I feel like the universe is gonna bless you. I'm telling you, the universe is gonna reward you for all this hard work that you're doing on healing yourself, on pouring into yourself, on manifesting the life that you desire and deserve, on creating this new version. That's what's happening. You've done a really good job of healing, of letting go of any bitter feelings, grief, any pain that you were still carrying. And don't get me wrong, I feel like even in the process of when you're getting blessed, you're still healing, you're still letting things go. But I feel like you've gotten to a point, into a period where you're more receptive and things are flowing for you naturally. You're not trying to force anything. You're just letting the universe like sort of let these manifestations pour in for you. And it's because I feel like you've gotten to a really good place where you love yourself. And I feel like also you stepping into your power. I'm telling you, you've been doing a really good job of cleansing yourself, cleansing your energy, and just not being afraid to be yourself. You're a much more secure, confident individual. I'm telling you, your body's tea. I feel like I'm speaking to people where I really do feel like your health is going to be changing. And I really do feel like if you weren't already a baddie, regardless of your gender, you're definitely gonna be, and people are gonna see that. Like, people are gonna be like, this person grew up and they're so much more beautiful, so much more powerful. Things are flowing in for them. I want a slice, and I feel like things are gonna be. I'm telling you, you're gonna be propelled a whole lot more forward. Like, things are gonna start taking off for you faster than what you expected, but it's because this energy has been building up. This momentum has been building up because you have been doing the inner work, and it's almost like now all the inner work that you have been doing is finally like your outer world is finally catching up with all the inner work that you're doing, and that's why things are coming in for you. And I feel like they're gonna start coming in for you fast, like you getting blessed. And you should be really proud of yourself. I'm telling you, you should really be proud of yourself, because there's so many things that you had to overcome, so many valleys, so many peaks, so many mountains, and you didn't give up, and you tapped into your inner strength. It says, like I said, deep personal strength and peace that assures success. And this is you being successful. This is you successfully overcoming obstacles that maybe you thought that you weren't going to be able to, and came out more beautiful, more wiser. You tapping into your creativity. I'm telling you, there's something about flow, like things flowing for you and you needing to be in a flow state. Just being receptive to what the universe has to offer you. Being receptive to that. But as Butterfly says, this is a change for the better. So if this resonates, thank you for commenting down below. Thank you for liking the video. Thank you for following. If you would like to work with me, the link is in my bio. And until next time, bye.